Hey everyone, it is Habetler here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be doing a breakdown of LR Strength Gogeta with some team builds. It is the 5-year anniversary, so with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. So yeah, it is time to break down this amazing unit here, one of the best units in the game. But here's the thing with Gogeta, it is definitely the best card arts and animation in the game because man, the look of all these units are incredible. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's go ahead and start looking at the card art. Man, I really dig both card arts, but that TUR, I really like the action, the look, the colors, the shading of it is really good. So the SSR is to the left and it's TUR to the right. There is opportunity for you to increase the SA to 10 using the movie Dragon Ball Super Broly movie event to go ahead and farm up the SSR free to play base form Gogeta down there. So just make sure that you know, you don't get the free to play strength Gogeta confused with the SSR LR Gogeta, right? So watch out for that. They look very similar. So but anyway, the card arts, it is incredible. Let's go ahead and break down the unit in it itself. It is the strongest ultimate fusion Gogeta, and yeah, maybe because I haven't seen a LR base form Gogeta before, I just love the card art. It just pops out for me, even more so than the Vegito. Maybe because Vegito, I've already seen a Vegito Blue LR, and but anyway, yeah, I love it. It is a super strength type. It is the leader skill, last resort and fusion category, key +3, HP and attack defense 150%. I've said this in multiple videos. They easily could have just did the fusion category, key +3, 170% across the board, and then just had last resort at 150. That would have been fine. A little differentiator, but they just, you know, they made it the same at 150 for Vegito and for Gogeta. And I understand last resort is a really good category, but they at least could have buffed up the fusion and then the counterpart of the Vegito, the Patara as well. So anyway, super attack is Metro attack as the 12 key, and then the Kamehameha is the 18 key. Raises attack not unconditionally until transformation, which is 30% for the 12 key, and causes colossal damage to enemy, and then raises attack 30% and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Now the passive skill here is ultimate power, is attack and defense 70%, key +3, attacking, and launches an additional attack, and that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack and a high chance of evading enemies attack while you're the third attacker of the turn. So literally the same exact passive skill as a Vegito. So but here's a transformation. Very simply put, it transforms at the 4th turn, which is great. No other conditions, things of that nature. So that's why a lot of people really like these units, because it is in a sense a unconditional just a transformation at the 4th turn. So really great. Link skills: the same warrior race, fuse fire, prepare for battle, over in a flash, Kamehameha, fierce battle, and legendary power. So having both prepare for battle and over in a flash is amazing. With fuse fighter, you're not going to have any key issues here. So but it does change, so I'll talk about the transformation in a bit. And the categories is fusion, realm of gods, transformation boost, movie heroes, Kamehameha, and last resort. The ridiculous stats: HP 24,000, attack 22,000, 22,600 that is, and then defense 11,000. Let's go ahead and look at the transformation for this unit here. So we go ahead and transform into the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Gogeta here, you gotta love that card art. It just looks magical there, right? So very cool part in the movie in itself. The changes are the super attacks of Stardust Fall and Meteor Explosion. Dude, that Meteor Explosion animation looks just incredible. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, again another 30%, and causes colossal damage to the enemy, which is the 12 key, and then raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, and that's the 18 key. So here's kind of the interesting thing about Gogeta versus Vegito, right? So the Gogeta passive skill turns into an incredible power, and attack and defense 77% with wait a minute, yeah, 77% with a Key plus 5 launches additional attack plus an additional attack plus 7% to attack and defense, up to 77%, and effective against all types. So that's the difference. Super Vegito gets a guaranteed additional super attack, and then Gogeta gets effective against all types in the first or second attack of your turn. Now, if you do want that additional super attack, Gogeta can do that additional super attack in the third position. However, now he's off rotation, he's not in the main, but he's kind of a better floater than a main rotation because of this. Now, I still don't recommend it. You probably want to put him in the main rotation along with LR physical Gogeta, because they just do ridiculous amounts of damage linked up to each other. But if you don't have certain units and you have this Gogeta here, you might want to put him in the third position there to get that extra super attack, but you want to at least buff up the unit up to 77% first before you then put him into the third position. So anyway, having the first and second position get an additional super attack from Vegito is Vegito's advantage, and yes, you get an additional attack here, and but it's not any chance for a super attack, but maybe we'll proc another super attack, right? So that's what you're hoping. Anyway, the active skill is Ultimate Kamehameha, and again, looks just incredible. And greatly raises attack temporarily for 50% increase, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and can be activated facing one enemy whose HP is 50% or less, starting from the next attacking turn once only. So the link skills do change. You're going to be provided Super Saiyan, which is great, but then you lose Prepare for Battle for Warrior Gods. Now, that's an increase of damage, and it's still fantastic, but you're not going to have any issues because you have that plus 5 the key now. So you can get rid of a key link and then add additional damage to it, and it's still going to be incredible. So all in all, this still is an incredible unit. I would say slightly Vegito is a little bit better because of that passive skill, but it's with those additional link skills there and power up, man, it's very close. But I like Gogeta better as a card art, as a animations and everything else, and I'll slightly give the advantage to Vegito, just a little bit. So let's go ahead and take a look at where Gogeta falls in the category when it comes to stats here, and that's where he falls in HP. He is number 6 in HP, but he's number 3 in the attack stat. So he is only behind LR Friku and OG LR Broly, the Strength Broly there. So yeah, 22-6 is incredible. So definitely both on the top 5. However, his defense is not in the top 10 there. 11,000 is way low in the list. As you can see, 18,000 is Piccolo, and then it ends with Kale and Cleef at 15,000 defense. So, but when it comes to HP and attacks, that it's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at some team builds. So first and foremost, let's just go ahead and do Last Resort. Last Resort, pretty simple here. You're gonna run Gogeta and Gogeta. Actually, I should flip these around here. Let me do this and then do this. There we go. So Gogeta, Vegito is what you want to end up running as a rotation there. Just incredible, right? So if you're running that kind of rotation, you're just gonna be killing it, right? Even at 150%. It's pretty much the best 2 rotations in the game at this point in time. LR Vegito, LR Gogeta with both LRs on there. You also can run the AGL Super Saiyan Goku on this as well. And then I just put a support unit in Turles. You can run some other support units. By the way, the units that I have down here below, it's only a portion of Last Resort. There's a lot of other units that I didn't even put on here that is definitely capable of running on Last Resort. So amazing team right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at another option you can run. It's just a fusion team. Now I did just do Gogeta. So this is almost a full Gogeta team. And I guess if you put in is that Banks or like X, whatever, however you want to call him. So he kind of would be a full Gogeta team, but you really can't run a full Gogeta team. So I did just put as a fusion team Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So Gotenks is in here. But yeah, you know, they need, I think, one more Gogeta to run a full team of Gogetas. So, but this is just, in a sense, a fusion team you can run. So yeah, you probably don't want to run this guy, but yeah, I just want to put him on here just for the heck of it. So the next team you can run is Movie Heroes. Movie Heroes is ridiculous. So you're running that Super Saiyan Goku once again, but also with LR 3Ku. You're running the Gogetas, and then the two amazing TUR Gogetas, Angel Super Saiyan Gogeta, and then Gogeta Blue. This team is crazy. So if you want to run a Movie Heroes team, this is a ridiculous one to run. That's last resort and fusion categories. So yeah, very, very powerful. Now you can also run a full strength team as well. So this is maybe the strength team that you're going to end up running here. You got two Gogetas, but you're bringing in strength Vegeta Blue. You got Dynamic Goku. You got the GT Goku. You got God Topo right there. Then you can bring some extreme units if you want to. It's just not going to link kind of correctly. Some of these you can't actually don't even link very good either, but you can bring Strength Cooler on this team and still have a full strength team. But if you're gonna run like a Super Battle Road, you're gonna have to run the same class. So this is all super type, and I guess you can formulate a extreme strength on here as well. But the leaders Gogeta, so you can't really you're gonna probably just focus on this on the heroes, right? So on the super types. So the two other teams that I'm going to go over is, basically teams that you're not going to be using Gogeta as the leader, but I still wanted to just, discuss it. And I'm doing this on both videos here. So Transformation Boost, just ridiculous, right? The Strength Cooler. So you global players out there that you're like thinking of skipping everything except for 5-year anniversary, Strength Cooler is a must-have summon, in my opinion, because it's ridiculous. Up to 5-year anniversary, this unit here is going to be one of the best in the game, one of the best TURs in the game. So I definitely would recommend that. Look at the team that you can run here, right? Both, new LRs, Kamehameha leader in Gohan, Tech Broly. It's ridiculous, and this is just a small portion. I didn't even put like a bench on here. There's a ton of TURs you can run on this as well. But then the team that is probably the best team in the game and will be the best team in the game for quite some time, the Kamehameha running AGL Gohan here. Yeah, just marvel at it, right? You're going to be running those two main rotations in Vegito and Gogeta LRs once again, but in this case scenario, instead of 150, you're going to be running at 170. Just like 170 over here on the Transformation Boost, but this is what I'm talking about, right? 170 attack and defense, running both LR main rotations, and then LR Vegito and Gogeta main rotations, and then you have Gobros as a floater along with Gohan, the LR Gohan, and its friend as floaters as well. And it's just ridiculous. If you want to put a support unit instead of Gobros, be my guest, but why not put Gobros on here? It's self-sufficient after a few attacks, and yeah, it's just ridiculously OP and powerful. So, but anyway, the last resort team is still kind of fun here if you do want to run the leader as Gogeta. But all in all, yeah, this is the full breakdown of Gogeta here. LR Gogeta, Strength Gogeta. Hopefully you guys got something out of it here. This is a little fun little team builds. Comment below if you have any other team builds that you prefer. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. If you're OG to the channel, thank you for your continued support. Hit that notification button to stay up to date with all the videos. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.